Sup everyone, Darkscream217 here, and this is going to be a video response to Magus X1's panel on the Mass Effect 3 ending controversy, a video that I was a part of, along with him and Samuel to Geek. Now to give you a short summarization of the panel, they liked the ending, they didn't like it when the fans complained about it, or some of the fanboys going to the extreme measures as filing for the FTC, as well as the retake Mass Effect 3 ending. Me, I didn't like the ending. I still don't. But I wouldn't say that the people who filed lawsuits and a bunch of other crazy bullshit that happened, I wouldn't say that's justified actions either. Because I think there are civil ways to complain, because if you go too far in your complaints, how the fuck are you supposed to be taken seriously? Personally, I'm not going to explain why I disliked the Mass Effect 3 ending. It's pretty much, if you've heard about why people didn't like the ending, it's pretty much the same opinion. I can't say anything new that has been said already. I will post a link in the description of this pretty lengthy article by a blogger named Stevenson, I think it was. He explains why the ending wasn't that good, and if you're willing to listen to the other side but still like the ending of the way it was, and if you're willing to listen to the other side of the story, I suggest you give it a read. But the reason why I'm making a follow-up to this panel discussion is because it turns out that after following BioWare's recent events and recent reactions towards the controversial ending, and I gotta tell you, man, a lot of people were up in arms when this ending ticked fans off. I've never seen such an astounding backlash. I mean, and I will admit some of the backlash moments were too far, like filing for the Federal Trade Commission. That was just eye-rolling retarded. But BioWare is planning to release an expansion on the already established ending for Mass Effect 3. They're just going to add some extra cinematics as well as a few epilogue scenes to help explain what the hell people went through when they've completed the game. My thoughts on that: okay, I'm willing to listen. I'm willing to get some questions answered. I don't care if the ending is not changed completely. As long as you can better explain the current ending that we got now, I'm happy with it. I'll try it. I won't get pissed off. I won't get disappointed. I'll see what you guys have to say. I'll see what BioWare has to say. Now, for the people who are against the idea of changing the ending, well, two things. One, they could just not download it. They could just ignore it completely. And second, it's not really changing the ending altogether. It's just bringing more clarity to it. And if you're still complaining about that then, I don't know what to say. It's an extension. It's just making things. It's just trying to make things make more sense out of things, and I'm okay with that. Did I mention that the DLC coming this summer? They have no specific date as the time this video was uploaded, but they said sometime around the summer. But did I mention that the DLC is free of charge, which tells me that they are trying to please the upset fan base. That's what it tells me. Hell, free DLC? Shit. Ashra's Wrath, you have to pay like, what, $10 to get the true ending? While I'm personally looking forward to what BioWare was trying to explain in their ending, I know for a fact that there will be people, namely the fanboys that complain to change the ending or provide better closure, will still complain even though BioWare is going out of their way to satisfy them. And it sickens me that the fanboys will still complain. You got what you want, and you still whine about it. And let me just say that the reason why I didn't like the ending, why I thought there needs to be room for improvement, it's not because I hate BioWare or Mass Effect. No, far from it. I do this because I actually like Mass Effect. I like the series. I like the game. I like the characters. I like the storytelling mechanics. I can actually sit down and watch cutscenes in this game. Usually, I usually Sometimes I would skip on them multiple times, but I can actually sit down and watch some of the cinematics and what characters have to say multiple times. And the fact that the game has like a branching storyline with branching effects and events that will even alter certain character dialogue, it leaves plenty of room for that. And by the way, I am not declaring war on BioWare like the recent Forbes articles implies. What was the fucking title they said? BioWare announces Mass Effect 3 Extended Cut, but is it a victory for fans? Victory? I'm not raging war on them. I'm just saying, hey, I didn't like this. What the hell was what is this? That's all I'm trying to say. Is there any way you can improve this? That's what because that's what criticism's for. It's for telling people on how to improve on their current projects or future projects. A lot of people seem to fucking forget that for some reason. But next to Elder Scrolls, Mass Effect is one of my favorite RPG series to come out. So BioWare making free DLC to appease me and hopefully others while keeping their artistic integrity by not changing it altogether should feel like a win-win situation. Because if I was in that company's shoes, I would probably do the same thing. Do a better job explaining my conclusion. So that's all I have to say. Looking forward to what's in store for the extended cut, is what they call it. I'm not paying another $10 for it. And while it should shut everyone up, it won't. Leave a comment if you wish. Darkscream217 signing out.